Hey folks, my name is David, and this is our Forest River Georgetown Model 364 TS. It's a 2016. It sits on an F53 chassis, 22,000 pounds, 22.5-inch tires. It's got 3 slide outs, as you can see. You've got your one main slide out there and your very deep bed slide out over there. It's got tons of storage. And we're going to take a look at the outside, then I'll bring you on the inside, show you all the features this coach has to offer. You've got an outside TV here, and then first compartment, you've got the batteries. And this is something that's really special that you're not going to see on most coaches. You've got 400 amp hours of Battle-Born lithium. So really cool. Huge amount of energy right there. It's your first pass-through storage. You can see I still haven't fully moved out of this coach. It fits a lot of stuff. You can go all the way back there. This is 2 pass-through storage on this coach. I call this my grill cubby. Really nice storage there. You got your propane quick connect right here. First water heater. It's 6 gallons, gas and electric. That's just some access. That's more access to your fresh water and your 2 water pumps. This is the second pass-through storage. All the way back there. More access. And your second water heater, again, 6 gallons, gas and electric. This tow bar does come with this RV. It's a 5,000 pound hitch, and obviously this is meant to tow a flat tow vehicle only. That's a top of the line Nighthawk, Roadmaster Nighthawk tow bar. It's aluminum, very light, easy to use, works very well. You got a ladder up onto the roof. On the roof you have 2 AC units, max air fan cover. And then you've got covers for 2 other fans as well, the bathroom fans. And here you've got some storage. This is where I keep all my black tank stuff or the sewage stuff. And you got your black tank flush for your back tank. There's 2 black tanks, they're 42 gallons each, and 2 gray tanks that are 42 gallons each. So you have huge tanks, 84 gallons gray and black on this coach. Very unusual. This is the other end of the pass-through, and it's also where you would store your 50 amp power cord, which you can see right there. I'm currently hooked up, currently mooch stacking at my parents' house. You can see brand new tires, or pretty much brand new this year. That's about $5,000 value right there for any coach this age, because this is 16. It's about 7 years old, and this is about time when you need to change the tires out on a coach like this. It's got TPMS system as well, a tire pressure monitoring system. This is the wet bay. You've got your whole house water filter. I got a new water filter that I'm going to install for the next owner. You got your fresh water fill, outdoor shower, your tank fill, your fresh tank fill, and the black water flush for the front black tank. This is where the generator is. It's currently locked. It's a 5,500 watt generator, Onan, with about 500 plus hours on, I think it's about 530 hours on it. They go for about 2,000 hours, so you got plenty of time left on that. And then also oil change this here, and then that's the other side of the second or the first pass through storage. I usually put my water hoses there, and then you can see some other household items. That's just more access. And you got your propane here, big propane tank, and then 2 holders for your 2 different sewer hoses. So this coach comes with that red sewer hose, which goes into the left, and this long Rhino sewer hose, which goes into the right one. So very convenient place to put your sewer hoses. And if you look at the listing, this coach has a ton of driving upgrades on it that make this coach a much nicer drive than when I bought it. It was just bouncing all over the road. So it's got front and rear Roadmaster sway bars that are upgraded. It's got the Safety Plus steering stabilizer, which is great in case you get a front tire blowout. It will really save you from going off the road or rolling. It's got the rear track bar, which really helps you with crosswinds and trucks coming by, and the Coney shocks front and rear, which is really nice because that helps with the porpoising up and down when you're coming through a driveway or a bump in the road or something like that, and the coach flies up. It really catches it nicely. So there's just, and then also front sumo springs to help with the sway, and you can add rear sumo springs if you want. And then also there's I don't know if you can see this, I'm trying to get underneath the coach here, but there's a cat strap as well, which is a safety device for your catalytic converter. And there's also a cat eye installed as well, which is a safety device. So if somebody rolls underneath the coach, if it's a human underneath the coach and you've got the alarm on, if they're there for more than 5 seconds, it'll blast a huge alarm and scare them off. So let's go inside and take a look at the coach. Well, first thing I want to show you here is the keyless entry RV lock. Okay, and it comes with a fob and a key to use. There's 2 different locks on this. There's also a Ring installed right now, a Ring doorbell. This is not included, but the mount is. So you get your own Ring doorbell, boom, just put it right there. You got your screen door, works well. Over here, as you come inside, you got all your switches, battery disconnect, awning. The awning works quite well. I'm not going to put it out all the way, but you can see got a nice size awning. I think it's a 14-foot awning. Some lights and the steps. Over here you've got your battery monitor. This is Bluetooth enabled, which is really nice. You can track all the power draw and everything like that. And underneath this cover you've got the this is the multi-control for your Victron inverter, 3,000 watts. You know, this is a massively upgraded inverter from most coaches. You know, you're almost never going to find a 3,000 watt, especially in this price point. What that means is you can run the microwave and appliances and all that stuff without running the generator or being plugged in to shore power. So here's the coach. I'm just gonna remove my shoes. You can see there's I'm gonna step back. You can see how spacious it is with the slides out. Big kitchen, lots of countertop space. I'll go all the way back. You can see we made a pretty awesome bunk / desk area. It's convertible, and I'll show you that. And then you got king size bed in the bedroom, door to seal it off. You've got your first bathroom up front. Now we did take the shower door off. I'll explain that in a bit, but that's your first bathroom. And then the back bathroom. And the back shower. And you've got very handy washer and dryer. Couldn't live without one of these, at least not for extended period of time on the road. So, and then of course, you know, you've got your huge residential refrigerator. So we still got stuff in here. Just keep in mind, not fully moved out yet. Just enormous refrigerator, which is great that we have those big battery packs so we can spend, you know, a couple days off grid without having to charge the batteries. So really, really nice stuff. So coach has got just shy of 45,000 miles on it. Up here in the cockpit, you can see that the chair swivels around. And, you know, because we took out the dinette, we added these really nice ottomans to sit on, and you can use it as a footrest over here. And then also, as you sit on the couch over here, you're right across from the Roku TV we installed. So the smart TV, you can watch, you know, any channel that you want, Netflix or YouTube or whatever. And then you get a really nice footrest here, very comfortable couch. Like most couches in the RV industry are just terrible. This one happens to be comfortable. It is not peeling at all, still in really good shape. And it does pull out to be a tri-fold sleeper sofa. So underneath here, you've got a full pull-out bed. It's technically a queen size. Okay, above the cab, you have a manual pull-down bed, which sleeps 200 pounds. What's nice about the manual, you know, a lot of people want the electric, which makes a lot of sense because it's easier. But this is very easy to pull down. And if on the electric, if they break, well, you can't drive the coach. So what's really nice is that this isn't going to break. It's manual, and it's going to go up reliably. Like I said, over here on the generator hours, 524.5 generator hours currently. You do have an upgraded sound system over here with Bluetooth, the Sony sound system. Over here you can see you have the auto leveling, works very well. Okay, and I don't believe there's much else to say about the chassis except the engine has never had a hiccup, runs very well, had an oil change 1,500 miles ago, so you need another oil change in 3,500 miles. So you do every 5,000 miles or every year, whichever comes first. Seats are in really good condition. Still no peeling, which is phenomenal for this year of a coach. You've got your stand, or sorry, your little table that comes out. Not the best table in the world, but it's there. You've got storage up above. As you can see, still some stuff in there. Again, not fully moved out, but of course we will be, and we will detail it fully and make sure it's super clean when you move in. You can see all of your weights and different information that you need there, the VIN, etc. Let's see. Over here at the dinette, got this really nice light to give you that kind of warmer light at nighttime if you like that. And this will give you kind of your brighter light, these lights up top. And you've got plenty of storage inside of this bench, really comfortable bench. That pillow actually provides some really nice support, does come with. And there's also storage inside of the ottomans. Toys right now, but of course it will not be toys when you purchase the RV. This table still does come down. If you wanted to install booths, you could, if you really needed this for sleeping. So right now we installed a screw right here, so this table does not move because we had small children and we didn't want it to just fall down. So it's really, really stable right now. This is an original table. It's super nice. You've got the daytime and the nighttime privacy shades over here and over there. Not up front on the cockpit. You just have the regular privacy shades here. You do have the electric shade up front, works well. And into the kitchen, got your double bowl stainless steel sink. You've got your, I guess, I don't even know what to call that. Different settings for your sprayer. It does come out, move it around, in good condition. And, we installed this white roller shade, which is quite nice. All the windows work. Go out like that. They are frameless windows. We did install this peel and stick backsplash, which is quite nice. Then you've got your 3-burner cooktop. And these do go back there, which is also very nice. You have an oven. We used to use it for storage because up top we have the convection oven microwave. And down below, you do need to use a lighter to get the pilot started. So it's just more convenient usually for us to use this convection microwave, which works very well. So you have storage up top. That's usually where we put our pots and pans. Then storage behind the TV. And then storage below, so where we put our trash can, and more storage here. So that you can tell there's just a lot of storage in this coach. Another drawer right down there. So you have your furnace down below. You can see that there are speakers, surround sound speakers. This is a really, really nice sound. And I'm kind of like an audiophile, and I can tell you this sounds really, really nice. What we did was we ran this cable from this Roku TV. So all you have to do to listen to surround sound TV is just hit this button, and you'll be listening to the TV in surround sound. So really, really nice sound system. The TV that came with it was terrible. It was obviously not a smart TV. This is a 2016. The sound was horrible, so I replaced the TV, got the surround sound going, and it's just made for a really nice experience to sit on this couch and kick back, either use the ottoman or use one of these footrests to watch TV. So really, really nice setup right there. As I said, you've got, I think this is like a 20 cubic foot refrigerator. It is enormous. It's bigger than the one we have at home. We also have water and ice in here. We don't use the ice machine because you have to be using it constantly, else it will, it can melt and the water can go on the floor, which is a little inconvenient. And we don't use ice, but it does work. And the water filter is really, really good. You've got up there in the back corner, just have to switch it out when it tells you to. So if I go and I run the water here, you'll see the water filter says good. And it says replace on the air filter, but to be perfectly honest, just take a sip of water. It doesn't really need an air filter. It's doing perfectly fine for us. So you can see there's more storage up here. This is what we're kind of using for a pantry and to put like our, aluminum foil and stuff like that. Let's see what else I can say about the front here. As I said, there's 2 air conditioners. So, and then there's 2 climate controls as well. And then they're all ducted, and you can open and close these ducts based on your preference, which is quite nice. We installed a 10-year fire alarm here and carbon monoxide detector, so that's quite nice as well. We just replaced the propane connector, so that's good for another 5 years down there. You can see that we've got connections for the vacuum, and this vacuum is included in the coach, and you can see it's charging over there. Now, this bunk bed area is really awesome and interesting. So this is a very, very solid wood block. It can hold hundreds of pounds. It is, you know, an adult can sleep on here. And then what I'm doing is getting out the keys to show you the drawer. And you can see I keep my computer and it's charged right in there. So it's just a really nice drawer. And you've got 3 drawers. This one is a little different because it hinges down. But still quite nice. I keep like manuals and stuff like that. That was just because we had a wall right here and we couldn't pull the drawer out. Now, these slabs is what we call them. They just come out, and then you put them in front, and then you can put the chair onto it to have a desk. And I'm going to go and do that right now so you can see it. I actually kept the video running so you could see just how fast I was able to do that. And you can see you have a really nice desk area here. And, you know, if I could just go sit down right here, I'm right there, able to work. Okay. So, and then you can still get to the bathroom. Okay, which is kind of your standard RV bathroom. Bit tight in here, you know, but you got 2 bathrooms, which is really nice. Medicine cabinet over here, 2 mirrors, upgraded shower head with the flow control on it. And what's really nice about this shower curtain is, first of all, the original door was broken. We took it off, save you over 20 pounds of weight. And it was so hard to get into the shower because it wouldn't go fully back. So now it's really easy to get in and out of the shower. And it just gives you more space when you're in the shower. Because if you hit the shower curtain with your arms, it gives you a lot more space. And this is a brand new unused shower curtain. Okay. We've got some storage down below here. Toilet paper and such, and we did install a toilet paper holder in a good spot, which I don't know why they just didn't do that, but it's very uncommon in RVs to see good toilet paper holders. You get the skylight and the fan, as I mentioned, with the fan cover, and then an AC duct in here, and that's pretty much all I can say about this bathroom. You've got some nice hooks here for coats. I wouldn't put a ton of weight on here, but they can take coats. Over here, this will bear a lot more weight, so it holds my backpack. And then over here, this will not bear much weight at all, so it's just for decoration or for hats, which is what we do. As I mentioned, this is really easy to put back. You can put full twin size mattresses on here. This is actually, the bottom one is about as wide as your standard bunk bed. This one, the top one, is wider. So that's really nice. You got your TV. We've never used it, but I'm assuming it does still work. And, you know, if you wanted to do that for an older person on the top bed. And another Roku TV here. Tons of storage back here. That's what I do. That's my closet. This is my wife's closet. That's kind of how it goes. The painting does not come with the RV. And the bedspread also does not come with. But, you know, this just kind of give you an idea of what it will look like. And you've got storage up above. And then really big storage down below. Again, just try to imagine it without all this stuff in here because not fully moved out at the moment. And then you've got drawers all down below. They all look like this. outlets on the side of the bed. You have one there and one there. You've got a sliding door. Oops. Usually it catches. So you would just need to put it right back on the rails. Can I get this one to go out? And you slide this one. You've got a lock right there. And then you've got a couple locks on the other side, you know, for when you're in transit. You've got your daytime and privacy shades as well. And we were going to put curtains up around here, but we just never got around to it. And also we have little ones, a little concerned that they were just going to pull them down. So, you know, that's one thing that you can design on your own if you're so inclined to put more curtains. Some lights up top, which is nice. Again, more ducting. You've got your second AC unit and your second thermostat there. See, there's the AC unit. You also can do the quick dump. You go like that. AC units work great right now, so no problems there. You can do your fan, and you also have your furnace here. And I've never used the heat strip, but I assume what that is the heat pump from basically the heat from the AC unit. So if you want to heat on electrical, but I've never used it, so I really cannot speak to that. Up there, you've got your breaker panel, and then here in the second bathroom, so you've got your master shower, let's say. I think that's the original shower head from the front. And then you've got your dispensers, like you had in the front bathroom as well. You know, your regular porcelain foot flush toilet. This is a much better, position, prime pooping position, as Matt from Matt's RV Reviews would say. And the front one is not a prime pooping position, I will just tell you that. But it's possible. It's not horrible. Again, another paper towel holder. And as I said before, you've got your combo washer and dryer. Super convenient. It just runs it all in once. So it takes a couple of hours. But totally, it's, it had worked really, really well for us. Sorry, I can't put my finger in front of the camera there. So you've got storage there, mirror, not a medicine cabinet, just a mirror, and then you've got 3 drawers here, and then we've got more storage here. And let's see what else. When this comes in, when the slides are in, well, you do need to close the door to close the slides. So you will not have access to the back bathroom when you're in transit. But you have access, of course, to the front bathroom. And this will be completely, the bed will be up against the cabinets, and you will have use of the bed when the slide is in. And we have had to use that in certain situations where the wind was really bad. Just bring the slide in, you can still sleep on the bed. In terms of this bathroom, still opens up when you have the slabs out. As we call these the slabs. And it is accessible perfectly fine. Door will open fine when you're in transit, and this slide is all the way in. You've got a lot of LED lights all around. These push lights you've got up here, they use very little energy. And then one light that we really like at night is this warm light underneath the oven. It's an indirect light. We also like this map light right here. It's another indirect light. It's just a really nice space. It's got, of course, I haven't talked about the premium vinyl flooring that we put in. It's really, really nice to step on. It's not loosey-goosey like most RV flooring. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's waterproof. And it's just, it's it's just a premium upgrade that costs about $7,000 to do. So in terms of the upgrades, the painting and the flooring was about $15,000, and then the electrical, excuse me, the electrical upgrades between, with all of the inverter and batteries and battery monitor and everything is probably another $7,000. So there's a ton of upgrades, and then in terms of the driving upgrades, you're looking at about 5,000, and then the tires another 5,000. So huge amounts of upgrades. Together, I think I just talked about $30,000 of upgrades to make this coach just a very livable, just feature pack coach for somebody who wants to go off grid for a couple of days and not have to worry about it. You can put solar on the roof to make that even better. Just I would say some of my favorite things about this, just like the Roku TV with the surround sound, that you're not going to find that standard in a 2016. You've got the water in the refrigerator, just really, really nice. The 2 bathrooms, if you've got 1 or 2 kids, and they're small kids, what we did was we put a shower, we put a bathtub in that back bathroom, and then we showered up front. And so we never had to move the tub around, and they had their own bathroom with their toys back there and everything. And then we just used the front shower. So that was really convenient. And of course, you're never really going to see this conversion between a desk and a bunk bed. I think there's one floor plan out there that maybe is like the newer Coachman Encore does something, but it's not like this, right? This is like full on bunk beds, and the conversion into the desk just takes like 30 seconds. And it's just a really nice setup. I've used this a whole bunch. So even if you're a couple, this is a great coach to get. You have the redundancy with the bathroom. You guys can shower at the same time, although that would limit your pressure a little bit, depending on what kind of pressure you have coming into the coach. And, if you're a family, we think this is great for 3 or 4 people. So it really, really works well. And, we've got some nice decorations that do come with the coach. We're hoping that you really love this as much as we did. It's just not the right coach for us anymore, and we're going to take a little break from RVing, which is why we're selling. But everything, the solid surface Corian countertop is in really good shape. If you have any questions, let me know. Just trying to think if there's anything else. Of course, we just installed little hooks here for your coat if you like, and a little hook here for a mop if you want to put that. And this will come with as well a little phone holder, just in a perfect position for your drive. Because back in 2016 they weren't thinking about that stuff. So we have to think about that now. You got another outlet. All the outlets are actually inverted now, whereas previously on this coach you only had one inverted outlet, and that was for the fridge, and you wouldn't even be able to get any other inverted outlets while you're on the road. So all the outlets are hot. There's one down there as well, and it just makes it very convenient when you're out there and you're not hooked up to electricity and you don't have your generator on. It's just, you can plug in and be confident that I can charge my computer as we're driving, which is really nice. Amongst other things, charge your phone or whatever. I also, of course, you can charge your phone down here in the lighter, like I've got set up over here. And I'm sure that I'll end this video with a ton of things I didn't say. In terms of the shape of this coach, it's in really good shape. All the major systems work. There are a couple of things, as RVs have, that that I'll let you know about when you hit me up, because I don't want to say on the video in case I just go ahead and fix them. Just little things, nothing major, but a reliable coach in excellent condition, and just upgraded and renovated in a way that no other coach from this year I think you're going to see. And also, it's got the full body paint on the outside, which makes it looks really nice and give you the durability for the long haul. So this is good to go, probably for the next 5 to 10 years without anything major. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just email me at the listing site, and we'll get back to you ASAP, see if we can get a deal done. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye now.